You gotta love the fun. And to tip off opening night, let's check out the starting lineups. First for the Celtics, speedy backcourt of Rondo and Bradley. They've got Chris Humphries. Tonight, we'll see him work to his... We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. What's the news, Doris?
I asked him which player he was most worried about, and his answer was immediate: Rajon Rondo. He said Rondo's ability to take control of games with his defense and his playmaking make it tough to mitigate what he can do on the floor. We'll see if he has something up his sleeve, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. The Raptors making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. Back to Rondo. The pass to D. Kicks to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. D, defended by Ace. No good from D.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
Easy the pass to Hansbrough. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Here's D. Kept alive by Boston. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter.
You know, the Celtics ruled the Atlantic starting with their title run in 08, but last year it finally came to an end, that ruling of the Atlantic. 5 straight years of winning their division is now behind them.
D notches his first points in the NBA.
Well, this is a young man who's going to have to fight for everything he gets in this league. No one's going to hand him anything based on potential.
Well, you got to earn your way here. There's no question about that, Steve. You know that's the case. He doesn't necessarily have to be a world beater right away. He just needs to find a role and fit into it.
Gay kicks to Augustine. Back to Gay. Here's the 3. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Back to Rondo. Here's D. No good on that last second attempt there. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter.
The NBA.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And a moment here to take it. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Bass passes to D. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, no team likes to have their first-round pick belong to another team. It gets worse when you're a lottery team yourself and you're trying to build your talent base up. But the Raptors' number 12 pick in this summer's draft went to one of the elite teams in Oklahoma City.
Well, Clark, as you said, the Thunder got the Raptors' first selection this last year. Only the way the Raptors would have been able to hang on to it was, Steve, if they jumped up to the top 3 in the lottery.
And as bad as it might seem for the Raptors to have not had a first, I mean, and it is bad. It was as good as any other time for them to not have a first-round pick because the draft wasn't deep, and the Raptors have a lot of young talent already, and that they can make improvement with.
Gerald Wallace, who's checked in for Courtney Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot, high post. Rebound, Boston. This, of course, their first chance to take a look at this year's Toronto squad.
And looking back to last year, they won this season series, as you'd probably expect.
And the call will be against D. That's his first foul. Chris Humphries has checked in for a limit. He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. Valanciunas dishes to Lowry. Pass to Valanciunas. DeRozan. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Well, let's take a look at where Boston ended up, Kevin, last year in the league rankings. They were 6th in field goal percentage, 6th in free throw percentage, and they were in the top half of the league in steals as well. Pretty impressive.
And you talked about the shooting in the top 10 in the league in terms of field goal percentage. And that really bodes well when you're a team that's trying to play together. I thought this team was really well coached. They worked the ball offensively to find good shots. And for most of the season, they looked like one of the best shooting teams in the league to me.
Sullinger with the ball, now guarded by Hansbrough. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. 5th, the Raptors.
I think free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everybody last season just had the hot hand.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for Boston. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Gay outside. It's stolen by Green. And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. And let's now go to the sideline to catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Gentlemen, as you know, Kyle Lowry was a former late first-round pick. Over his career, he's had to battle for his minutes, but it seems he's solidified his starting role with the Raptors, saying, quote, "I think I've broken into that second tier, and I'm trying to break into that first tier. I believe in myself. I believe in the work I put in every year. I'm not going to give myself a ceiling. Given opportunity, I will produce." And guys, he showed he could score, pass, rebound, and defend. A lot to like.
Thanks, Doris.
Tremendous dedication to the game. It's great to remember just how far he's come.
Now Lowry. He has 5.
You know, last season, Doc Rivers said he was hoping for Rajon Rondo to be even more aggressive and assertive than usual. The Celtics are at their best when Rondo looks to score first and then distribute later.
Boston making a switch here.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And they flip.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The third quarter now. Here's Crawford. Passes it to D. Fields covering. Here's D. And the shot no good. A bit short. Raptors leading by 5. Ross kicks to Augustine. Pass to Ross. There's the 3. Chris Humphries comes up with the rebound. Humphries has got 4 rebounds in this game. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Celtics have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Well, pretty good numbers for this club a year ago, Kevin. 78% as a team from the free throw line.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. It's Gay with the drive. Lowry shoots the 3. Jared Sullinger grabs the board. It'll count. And no good trying to get that one. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day?
Tune in for a
Richardson against Wallace. Richardson kicks to Hansbrough. Tries again. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Some changes for Toronto. Austin Day, he's checked in for Johnson. And Quincy Acey's subbed in for Tyler Hansbrough. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Marjon Brooks is checked in for the Celtics. Toronto calls timeout. They're losing by 15. There's 45 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Dwayne Casey was just going over the plan with his...
Now that you've played your first NBA game, how are you feeling?
It's all right. It was just another game, really. I'm one of the young guys on this team, so I don't make a big deal out of things like this. It's more about figuring out my role on this team and seeing what I can do to help us win some games. I'm happy to be here, but I know I got a lot of work to do.